You're looking at the 7-pound Full House Barbecue Sandwich Challenge at Tom's Barbecue in Mesa, Arizona. And I have just one question.
Are you feeling lucky, punk?
Because you're only given 32 minutes to finish this massive barbecue sandwich meal, which comes with 3 house sandwiches, 1 pork, 1 brisket, and 1 chicken, each loaded with barbecue meats, grilled onions, mushrooms, mozzarella cheese, peppers, then soaked in bordelaise sauce, all of which is sandwiched in between a quarter loaf of French bread. And let's not forget about the 2 massive piles of onion straws and onion rings. Now joining me on this barbecue eating adventure is none other than powerhouse eater Heavy D, as we're taking on a gamble here, because if you fail this challenge, you'll have to fork over $32, and your picture goes up on their tried but folded wall of shame. But if you can beat the odds and complete the challenge, your meal is on the house. You'll also get a free shirt and your picture up on their wall of fame, and you'll receive $32 cash.
Ready?
Yep. Let's do it. Turtle power.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's start with the pulled pork.
Oh, that must be a challenge you guys got.
Oh, that's good.
I witnessed this. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm the witness this. These guys, they're not my size, but then these guys got 6 packs. Oh, okay, let me be.
We have 6 packs of beer.
It's the nicest day I've ever heard in my life.
Can I take a picture? Would that be okay?
Yes, sir. You're not a Falcons fan, are you?
I gave up my season tickets. What more do you want to know?
Must not be very pleased with your team if you're getting rid of your season tickets. Welcome to another food adventure video, where there's already a lot to unpack. First, we have Heavy D and myself. We're putting our money where our mouths are and seeing if we can take down the 7-pound barbecue sandwich challenge in under the 32-minute time limit, which is not a whole lot of time. So I made sure to have any and all of my drinks ready before I began, including water and some Diet Coke off to the side. And the small white cups you see have au jus, which I was planning to use while I take these sandwiches and go to town and send them down.
Whose idea was this? Yours?
Whoever's not filming.
Whether this was actually a good idea has yet to be seen, but I can tell you already that these barbecue sandwiches were absolutely phenomenal. The mix of the juicy, tender meat, along with the grilled onions and the other vegetables, it was superb, and the bordelaise sauce added a nice, subtle touch to all those flavors. Now, I'll be real with you here. As someone from Wisconsin who loves their cheese, I only noticed it like 2, maybe 3 times in the entire challenge. My guess was that it wasn't really shining through due to the savoriness of the meats and the bordelaise sauce, and also the au jus. But with that being said, these were still some amazing barbecue sandwiches. Let's just address the elephant in the room here, that unique attire I'm sporting, which is all done in good fun, for the good vibes and fun foodie times. Let me know if my look actually reminds you of anyone. I personally have no idea, but I would love to know your thoughts, so drop them in the comments down below.
They got a contest between the 2 guys. One from Las Vegas and one from Wisconsin. The Wisconsin guy's gonna win. I'm betting on him. Put a little pressure on him.
That's a secret, Cap. I'm from Wisconsin,
Oh my
too.
God, he's wearing a Green Bay Packers hat.
You just gotta love that genuine enthusiasm. He definitely added to the whole experience and made it that much more memorable. And even though this was definitely not a race between Heavy D and myself, who do you have your money on to finish first? That is, if we finish.
I think I want to do the meat.
I'll go to the hospitality.
Save the bread for last.
I'm sure I'll get some criticism here for breaking down the sandwich and not eating it as a whole sandwich, which is fair, you know, to each their own. But I knew if I didn't, I'd be taking forever to chow down and chew through those barbecue sandwiches, especially since they are absolutely packed full. With those delicious barbecue meats down, it was time to tackle those French loaves, which were a treat to eat, as they had a softer, airy texture to them with a gentle chewiness to it, and its subtle sweetness was a much welcome change to the more bold, savory flavors from the barbecue meats.
We are approximately 9 minutes and 45 seconds in. You're killing it. You're doing great. I'm trying to walk the fine line of full-blown meat sweats versus partial meat sweats. We're somewhere in the middle. Look at the square fries. Like, I mean, just really out of the basket. You can't coach that. You build a house, brick by brick, baby.
Pull it up.
You don't want to. Stay in school.
Stay in school.
I'd rather go to school rather than do that challenge. I don't want my tummy to hurt. Stop trying to get me into that challenge.
Go back.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
I know I picked the winner.
Yes, sir.
We'll cut you out of the video, but
That's a good man. All right, you got to.
Thanks.
I'm gonna do the challenge.
You think the breads are worse than that?
in my opinion,
I think this is gonna be tougher.
those were much tougher than me. They're a lot. They're out the grease more.
Yeah.
Where this is greasy. Ben, can we get a zoom in on the?
I don't think anyone wants to see that.
I think everyone wants to. I mean, I can go on a slip and slide right now with no water. Which is called greasy. After he advises that he's going to go for sides and then finish with bread, he just aggressive. Oh, and he's drinking the broth. Get in there. Look at it. He's drinking the au jus.
Might get a little dip back to you.
I didn't pour it. I could use a couple of burps. I'm not going to think about it.
These otherwise, put them away.
I don't know. You might need them. If you want to eat barbecue sauce, I got barbecue sauce for you too.
Having taken down the 3 barbecue sandwiches, it was now time for the, as Heavy D put it, bricks of onion straws and curly fries. And the onion straws looked to be especially greasy, which is why I turned my attention to them first. Though, at this point, I was already starting to feel real rough. And things took a turn for the worst real quick, as the oversaturated flavors of the grease were incredibly intense. Flavor fatigue hit me like a brick wall.
Who are you?
What about it?
You're not on your side.
I'm not.
I'll go 9. I should have done bread last.
What?
Should have done bread last.
That grease is burning my mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Just put those in your mouth and just squeeze, like just squeeze, like the shit is fucking good. It's delicious. I don't really have like cornmeal onions.
That move was much safer.
This cheeky tactic could be the game changer I was looking for. However, taking down these sides was still gonna be an uphill battle.
What's that damn Mitch? That's some sweet hair.
What is it, lion's mane?
Alright. You have a measly, 3 ounces of fries left.
Gentleman's 3?
Gentleman's 3. Casual 3.
3 ounces.
You going fry ball on it? Ooh. Just, can you get in here and just listen to that sound? Like, listen.
See if we can get that.
Oh,
Now I'm scarred for life.
we should use that as a sound bit.
ASMR.
Oh.
Yeah, these get squeezed out pretty bad too. Squeeze them out. Not as bad as the first squeeze was enough. Sorry. Maybe should have been wearing headphones.
That grosses me out.
Michael, you're sitting down, right?
That's just sitting in my stomach. Like, I didn't have that much grease. Like, I didn't squeeze my vegetables.
No, you didn't.
It's just practically like might need an ice cream stop on the way home. I don't know about y'all, but are we going out for beers after this? Or are we...
That is probably one of the gnarliest food challenge noises I've ever heard. Is it gross? For most people, probably. But it was too good not to share, in that weird, sort of twisted, humorous kind of way.
So if you win, you get banned from doing the challenge ever again?
I'm not bad myself. Can I get another Diet Coke, please? No ice? You got one?
Okay.
She needed to
He got my job for me.
or complete the challenge. He's got to drink the grease too.
I won't even taste it anymore. It's just like a machine.
You don't. You don't. I lost my taste for a minute 14. Well, I'll be honest, the au jus was.
Oh, she was phenomenal. Like literally.
I think the real hero of the challenge is the dude in the corner. That guy's a fucking. Did he say he turned in his Atlanta Falcons season tickets?
He did. He did.
If that ex-Falcon fan is watching, he's gonna be very disappointed, but for as long as I've been riding the struggle bus on this challenge, it's not a surprise, as I'm just trying to survive and cross the finish line in time.
How many more minutes you got? You can do it! You got this! Come on,
Working
man.
on it. Do you want some barbecue sauce or
Stand
ketchup?
up, get on your knees.
I'm not gonna say.
Your lovely shirt.
I'm not gonna tell him to get on his knees.
And you want to do that?
It might get taken out of the wrong way. Biggest competitors are in Illinois, and that's which is funny because when I was like 300 pounds, I barely sweat. Put it down, put it down. He's got it. That fresh Diet Coke just hits me. Ben, can you zoom in on this? Ben, get in here. Look at the bottom. Oh, starving. Look at his
30 minutes.
Look at his hands. Dude, you might want to, I'm being honest, lick your necklace. It might break up the saltiness. I'm trying to help. Just that little flavor change. Okay. It's down to the wire. Send it. No, that's not the one you showed. That's the one you showed.
Woo!
Yeah.
Good job! Oh, yes.
Oh,
30, 39. Oh.
not even close. Plenty of time.
You did a great job.
Thank you.
It's hard.
Yeah.
The choice is yours.
Again, I am asking for your food challenge support in finding my adventure. Would you like a wet wipe? Without it. Dude, I like that one. That one makes me laugh my ass off.
Alright, I'm not doing these twice, so I'm gonna need you, man. I'll get that set up.
You guys get money too? We did. We donated it. It was a struggle. Dude. I wasn't even in that one.
Hey, you gonna do something with me?
Why would I do push-ups? I don't do these Spider-Man push-ups.
How many are we doing? 10. You can do whatever 10 push-ups. I gotta do 10 Spider-Man. Ready?
Yep.
Gotta lose that motion. Move it down.
Oh, you're up in the game with those legs.
I heard him already do like
I would always like
get out of here.
struggling at all.
Got it. Got the W.
Good job. Good job.
Now you take the shirt off and bust out the